name is Jerry Gray. I was asked by Peter of fitnessover50.org to do a little explanation on the kettlebells and give you an idea of some of the exercises that we do. I'm at my wife Liberty's studio.
Hello.
And her website is Liberty VIPfitness.com. Again, I'm going to be 69 in 2 years, or 2 weeks. I've had 3 heart attacks. I've got 8 stents that have holding cardiac arteries open. I've had an article on fitnessover50.org on my 30-year history of heart disease and what I've done to combat the heart disease and keeping in shape and fit and eating a good diet. Over the years I've tested all sorts of training systems. I've done running, finished a couple marathons, biking, racquetball, skiing. My basement, I had a treadmill, recumbent bike. I had dumbbells, 5 to 50 pounds. I had a squat rack and plates and all the things that a person would think that would be necessary to stay fit. 6 years ago, I found the kettlebells in a magazine. My wife bought me a couple kettlebells and I've never looked back. In 2004, I received my first certification through RKC, and 2 years later my next certification through the IKFF, the International Kettlebell and Fitness Federation. I am the oldest competitor in Gearvoy sport in the United States. This is something I really have a passion for the kettlebell lifting because of what it has done for me and my body and my health. So I've gotten rid of all my other equipment at home, and the only thing I have there is my kettlebells. So let's just go through a little bit here. I've got a couple of fitness kettlebells that we have in the studio for some of the folks. So here is a very light one, 10 pounds, and this is 26 pounds with a big handle. My wife Liberty, chose to go with the competition bell, which we have shown here. They're all identical size, but different weights. They're all identical handles, so it's very easy to go from one lift to another. The transition is a lot easier because the center of gravity of every bell is in the same place, and the thickness of the handle is the same. You'll find many kettlebells in sports stores now, and they'll all be a little bit different. There'll be different dimensions, center of gravity is in a different place, the thickness of the handle is a little different. Although they can be used for a good fitness tool, I would highly recommend going with a competitive style bell. I also would recommend, before I embarked on a program, I would also recommend going through personal training with a certified instructor. I tried training myself and it just doesn't work. There are just too many things that you need to pay attention to, a lot of little techniques and a lot of body movements that are crucial to the kettlebell lifting. So the pink bell down here is that's an 8 kilogram, and they increase every 4 bells from 4 kilograms to the 12, 16. I've got 2 yellow here, 35 pounds each. I'm going to do a little demo with those. The purple is 20 kilogram, the green is 24, orange is 28. And the last here is a 32 pound, 32 kilogram, 70 pound kettlebell. What we're going to do is just start off with some of the basic moves, give you an idea of what it looks like, what the training looks like, and of course you have to keep in mind that what I show you here is just going to barely scratch the surface of what kettlebell lifting is all about. And if you would like more information, you can contact me at Cardiac, C-A-R-D-I-A-C, Conan, C-O-N-A-N, at googlemail.com. So if you have any questions. So I'm going to get going. What I'm going to do first is the kettlebell swing, and what we're going to do is we're going to hinge, get a little bit closer here. We're going to hinge at the hips, and as I hinge at the hips, I go into a semi-squat. My shoulders drop, and this is my basic motion here that I'm going to use for the kettlebell swing. A lot of people will do the kettlebell swing, and what it amounts to is just the front raise, because they're not getting the synergistic movements between their upper body and lower body. So grab this 35 pound, so I give a little move back, lower my shoulders, swing the bell back. No, I'm not controlling the bell with my arms. I have fingertip grip here. Do a side view. You notice my hips move before the bell moves. The hips are causing the movement. So now what you'll see a lot of people doing, you'll see them doing front raises. Okay, here's the kettlebell raise. What it does is it gets the lower body and the upper body going together, and you can see that it's very demanding aerobically. So the kettlebell will take care of your aerobic fitness, take care of your weight training, your flexibility, and just about anything you need here. So I'm going to do the one-handed swing now. Same thing. That body, my arm comes in contact with my body on every swing. When that arm lays on the body, it's a signal for me to explode with the hips. And again from the side. So that's the kettlebell swing. One-handed, two-handed. You can do an alternating swing, a walking swing, side-to-side swing, all types of variations.